Speaking of social media, so that TikTok ban, right? You know, I'm not going to completely lose my cool with it because I will say it like this. The TikTok ban for 12 hours, it was banned for 12 hours, and it was overall a stupid thing to do. But that's just my opinion. Doesn't make me right or whatever. But I think if you were to ask, oh, why was TikTok banned? Some people say it's a national security thing, but my thoughts on this will be as follows. The fact that priority number one of the United States government was a TikTok ban, and, not putting its people first and whatever. It's been 5 days. So, I mean, shit's going well so far. I mean, shit's getting done, blah, blah, blah. But the whole TikTok ban thing is just, it's stupid. Because essentially what you're saying is, hey, let's ban an app. Let's get together and ban an app because why? Never got a full reason to why. But whatever. I just think overall that social media has grown incredibly more toxic over the last 10 years or so. Overall, it really does depend on who you ask. If you're to ask, a teenager or someone who's in their 20s or in their early 30s, they'd probably tell you social media is not that bad, but the parents will go like, oh, social media is toxic, but someone who's rationally thinking or whatever would tell you that, I don't know, like, social media as a whole is it's a very interesting slope to climb. Because, yeah, there's some benefits to it. There's some, positives and negatives to everything. One of my great flaws is I see both sides to every coin. And if you think social media is great, that's awesome. If you don't, okay, that's fine. Where I stand on the whole thing is that if you go to instances like Twitter, and Facebook where it seems that everything is either you're with me or against me kind of ordeal, and that's not how you should handle everything. Because that blatantly shows your insecurities. That blatantly does. That blatantly shows how insecure you are as a person. The fact that you're willing to have only people view life from your perspective. Because here's a freaking newsflash, ladies and gentlemen. You're not perfect. I tweeted this out, and I said, what is everyone's obsession with perfection? Perfection is, I'm paraphrasing here, perfection's flawed. Doesn't exist. It's like saying, if God himself were so perfect, why are we so flawed? It's a great question to ask. It's a big fuck you to the Christian religion, or the Catholic religion, or however the hell you study it, or whoever the hell I piss off. Okay, so the joke goes, hey, even God himself is not perfect. You want to know why? He made your ass. It's true. It's true. It's like, why is it that we live in a world where, Jesus, everything is all about perfection. Perfection, perfection, perfection. There's no such thing as perfect. And I think a blatant reason why perfection doesn't exist is the shit you see on social media. I have contemplated over many of times that I just want to quit social media, not go on it. But at the same point, like, I do it for I'm on it for many reasons. Actually, very few. One of them is this crap. I like to get this show out. I like to talk to people through Twitter. I like to talk to people through some of the best people I've ever met in my life are from Twitter. Shocker. How about that? And Instagram, like Instagram's kind of useless. Facebook to a certain degree, yeah, but I don't know. It's always everyone's with me or against me. Like fuck you, shut up. Just go drink your matcha shake or whatever, and then smoke a cigar here and there. Go sit outside. Well, not now because it's fucking cold out, but go just enjoy life. I mean, it must be really hard being that miserable. It must be. It must honestly be really hard being that miserable.